I have been absolutely loving my journey into Nene since seeing her audition for AGT, and there's one thing you guys had recommended to me a while back that she had, or I guess I should say a cover that she had done that was kind of a surprise to me, but also in a way makes sense with the fact that she loves her rock and her metal. And that is a song called Married to the Blues by the Nortons. And so in a way, when you guys told me about this, I'm like, oh, weird for her to be like so into like rock and metal and do a blues type of cover. I was like, interesting. But at the same time, I feel like the blues and the rock kind of in a way kind of go hand in hand. Not necessarily the rock that maybe she's done or is into, but they kind of go hand in hand with one another. So it kind of makes sense that she might dive into something like this and whatnot. So I'm very curious to see how this is going to turn out and how she's going to approach it. This is a 7-minute long video, so I feel like we're in for a very fun, exciting treat here. So let's go ahead and dive straight in and see what she's all about with this one. Here we go. Yes, play that guitar. Woo! Gosh, she just knows how to make that guitar sing. Damn.
I'm never win at love.
Oh, I love her voice.
I keep looking for one good man.
She's such an artist already. I love it.
And I ain't got no clue.
Oh, I love she does that.
I can't find no one to love me.
Yeah, sing it, girl.
Guess I'm married to the blues.
The fact she can just pick up the guitar and just go straight into it so naturally.
Married to the blues.
I mean, my gosh, she's so talented. It's incredible.
Well, it's of one of mine, one of my own lovers. Oh, who ain't never
Sing it!
coming back.
Just sing your heart out, girl! Damn!
Oh, he's one.
I'm feeling this in my soul.
Never leave me. But then I saw him start to pass.
Oh, this is amazing. She is built for the blues, honestly.
Start to pass. Ooh, now when you're married to the blues, you don't get no band of gold.
Oh my god.
All that you get is one lonely cab ride. It's to a bed that's always cold. Oh, when you're married to the blues, you can't can't forget that honeymoon. Yeah.
Oh my
All you
gosh.
get is the wall of it. That is over with. Way too soon.
Oh my god. This might be her best performance yet. Oh yeah, there's that trumpet. Can't have a blues song without a trumpet. Woo! Yes. Ooh. Oh, that's sick. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, she's feeling it. She's feeling it. Hell yeah. Wow.
There's this letter in my pocket. It's so tone, tone and vein. It's the only thing he left me. But for my baby, before he run away. Now when you're married to the blues, it gets more lonely every day.
Ah.
Ooh, married to the blues.
This has gotta be one of the songs that she does for AGT.
Ooh,
The crowd would go crazy for this.
married to the blues.
Gosh, the way she bends those strings. So sick. Oh, man. Stop so abruptly. Why did it stop so abruptly? That's so sad. Oh well, regardless. Holy moly, that was insane. That was honestly probably my favorite performance that she's done. I mean, let's be honest, it's hard to beat something as iconic as her audition with Zombie, because that's obviously what introduced me to her. But my god, like, I feel like I've dove into her enough now that I can say that I feel like she is our next Janis Joplin. I feel like we haven't had someone on a competition show or somebody like her in general since Courtney Hadwin when she was on AGT, because she has that. She's a little bit, I think, more into like. I feel like she kind of relates, I think, more to like maybe like that of like Janis Joplin from more of maybe like a Led Zeppelin type of style, whereas I feel like Nene really relates to this blues sound. I feel like this, I feel like, is an area where she really shines. Like, yeah, she can absolutely shine when it comes to something like the Cranberries, when it comes to even doing something like Dragon Force and whatnot, and even doing something as just one off as Billie Eilish, for example. She can kill it and nail every single one of those. But this blues sound, oh, this is her sweet spot. This is where she would thrive, I feel like. I mean, like I said, I know her heart belongs to old school rock and metal and stuff like that for sure. But damn, this just was her best showcasing, I feel like. Just with the ability to show off how good she is at the guitar, being able to bend those strings and whatnot, being able to really work the entire neck of the guitar and the different sounds that can be produced from such an incredible instrument like this. But also the fact that she was able to showcase her highs, her little, like what I call her her Janis Joplin moments, when she's just like, hey, I can't do it. I don't even try. That was so embarrassing. Sorry. Anyways, but her little hey, or how you do it, like that is her tapping into Janis Joplin for sure. I feel like this, as much as obviously this was a cover of the Nortons, it felt like this was like her tapping into what could really be maybe what she could do with original music, if you will. I don't know. Like, beyond what she did obviously before with her other original song. I'm saying like her actually writing and stuff or whatnot. Like, if she did something like this, it would be. It would really, I think, be a good direction for her, honestly. I don't know. I don't know how to describe it. This really just felt like she was in her prime here with a song like this, honestly. I don't know why. It's just, it felt like her at her best. And I feel like it's hard for me to say that because I feel like her at her best is just her performing in general. But I will say I just loved everything about this. This one was definitely by far, I think, my favorite performance that she's done. It just felt so much like where it felt like the sound that she belongs into me. I don't know. I don't know how to describe it. Maybe you guys will agree, maybe not, or whatnot. I'd be curious to know how many of you guys kind of are feeling the same way, maybe when you first heard this. But honestly, thank you guys so much for this recommendation. Great, great, great cover, and I'm very much looking forward to continuing my journey into her and continuing watching her journey on AGT. And I really want to see her win, so I know I'm gonna put all my votes towards her. So I hope you guys can do the same thing. And yeah. Anyways, guys, with that being said, if you enjoyed this video, go ahead and drop a like, subscribe, share by clicking down below. And I'm going to play Smash Post for Nene over here. And you can check out Sweet's reaction already over here. As always, thank y'all so much for watching, show support. And I'll see you all in the next video. Alrighty, guys. Bye.